Big Boys Neighborhood, we are after the show.
Hey.
After the show, man. Yeah, man. And today is Tuesday, August 21st.
Mm-hmm.
We creeping through this month and this year, man. This is crazy.
It's so fast. Like,
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're going to be married soon.
I know.
Is that crazy?
It is actually kind of crazy because I'm not going to lie, not to get like too deep on it, but there was like a big point in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm probably never going to get married. I'm never going to meet my person. I'm never going to be the girl that gets to buy a wedding dress or get pretty or have the day. Like, and it's all happening.
Yeah,
it just
man.
And it's happening with someone that I absolutely adore, and I'm not settling or.
It's crazy that on Christmas Day, that'd be your first Christmas as a married woman.
Husband and
Everything
wife.
first. Halloween first. Thanksgiving first, but Christmas and going into 2019.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then
man.
it'll have been a year since he asked me to marry him.
Go ahead now.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. All
No
right.
cold feet for Matt yet?
No, I mean,
Yeah,
just even
that's
the
awesome.
other day, we were writing and he was like, I can't wait to marry you. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet.
We all say that.
No, but he's my right match.
You know,
Actually,
I can't wait to make you Mrs. Weinstein. Mrs. Walliford. But I don't know. We don't put the last name out there. Oh, okay. Well,
No.
you put it out there.
But I know.
Well,
Well, bleep that.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Daniel,
you know what I'm
thanks.
saying?
I found a note the other day that he wrote me within, I think, maybe like the first year of us together. And it was so sweet.
What's up with that ass, though?
He was. He was like,
up,
that booty
though?
be looking
Yeah.
good, though.
What's up? What's
So what
going
is it
on
going to
with you?
take for that booty?
Yeah.
marry you?
Please, by that time. Oh, you mean that booty?
Yeah, all right. Well,
Anyways.
speaking of booty,
Yes.
VMAs went down. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, we saw, Cardi accept an award. And during that acceptance speech, she said, pretty much that you can't buy the love that she have, and she
Yeah.
dropped the B word.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
So, yeah, so I would figure that if you spread in a wide net, Nicki Minaj is in that net. If you spread in a small net to grab fish, Nicki Minaj is in that as well.
I didn't think, for a second I was like, is Cardi really going to go the whole night without winning an award? Because she, like, in categories that she was up in, other people were winning. And that's fine. I know not everyone can win. But I was like, if Cardi doesn't win this best new artist, I'm going to be so upset. And so when she did, and then she dropped that, it just made it so much better because I feel like this was her first time coming out since having the baby, not being on IG Live or on Instagram, and being able to really say something with a big platform. Not that her platform isn't huge, but again, this is like live, it's national TV. And
we weren't expecting it. We were all watching it.
Yes, exactly.
And it wasn't like it was on the Cardi page.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm still thinking, what did Cardi do to deserve this, bro? Like, if you really think about it, what did she do?
Love and
to
success.
deserve this and to, like, make Nicki Minaj mad? Like, just having success? Obviously, like I said, great, like, having a great album. Even when everything came out that said, oh, Cardi B didn't write her own songs. Dude, her fans weren't tripping. That's fine. She gave us a great product with her album, and it delivered, and it's dope, and everyone's excited to hear more music from her. But I'm like, what is
it's just
Nicki
the fact that
tripping on?
they're females and that we love to put them up against each. Even here, like the other day, I posted some photos of like me in the studio for National Radio Day, and it just so happens that the way the studio is,
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
the photos that I put up were of me facing me like with a mic. Those are the ones I tried to pick. I got, why there are no photos of I Day? What, are you guys cool? You guys must not like
damn.
each other.
Y'all don't get along. Yeah.
And it was like,
and you know what? But then also you don't put any energy back into that.
I mean, I
You know what I'm
responded to
saying?
one person,
Yeah,
but
but it's not like people hear that. People with Nicki and Cardi, there's an energy
There
as well.
is.
That energy is not created from just radio or social media. Like you see this going on. You know what I'm saying?
I think like, if from the very beginning, if people wanted to compare Cardi, like if someone was going to say something, and Nicki, I feel like took that bait of, well, no one can compare to me, no one, blah blah blah, rather than just like, I'm happy
And
for, I'm excited.
really, they
We're both
can't.
dope.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
can't, yeah.
Like, and not even female MC, just MC. And I wonder with Nicki Minaj, and I'm not on Nicki Minaj, lips or nothing like that, but sometimes people forget. You know what I'm saying? And then she reminded them, I don't know. She reminded them the wrong way, I don't know. But sometimes people always say, well, this is the new.
Yeah.
This is the new. This is the new. When the current is still there.
Yeah.
And we don't recognize it. And the thing about it is Cardi blew up, and and I think Cardi has a career, and Nicki Minaj, you can't take away what she's done,
No.
and what she's doing, like Cardi or Nicki or not, you can't take away from how dope Nicki Minaj is.
She's got talent. And
yeah,
skill.
and we had callers today like, oh, she rap about the same thing, and I'm like, damn, and I want to challenge every call, you know what I'm saying, because it was more of what people felt. But I was just like, we forget, and that's in everything, man. I see people see Steph Curry, and Steph Curry's good, but people say, oh, he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's the GOAT to you right now, which is fine.
Yeah.
But is he the GOAT of basketball? So he's better than Michael Jordan already? He's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and pick any name. Yeah. And it's not that they're old school, but we're talking about the GOAT.
Yeah.
And so when you say like, all right, Cardi is the new, she is the new. But she's the new Cardi. Mm-hmm. She's not the new Nicki Minaj. She's not the new Foxy Brown. Yeah. She's not the new Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? And also when Nicki came out, the heat that she feeling from Cardi is the heat that Lil Kim felt as well, because Lil Kim was humble as a motherfucker too. Mm-hmm. Because Lil Kim, she didn't go at, I don't think she went at Nicki Minaj as hard as we see the campaign right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's room, and it's crazy because with we always say, oh, FemC, female MC, oh, she's a lady rapper. Like Nicki is a rapper. And I think, to me, she's just anybody you put on with her, she gonna go lyrically. Do people mess with her? Huh? Do people care about her? Is it too many shenanigans? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
It gets to be a lot just because, like.
What do we pay attention to? Do we pay attention to the music, or do we pay attention to someone being upset? Do we pay attention to social media? Do we pay attention to excuses? Like, what do we pay attention to? So I just pay attention to the music.
And sometimes when it gets too loud, you sometimes don't want to pay attention to the music because there's that attachment to it. But Nicki's album, even the Eminem song, at first I was like, this is good. I really like Eminem's verse, but now I've heard it like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, damn, this is a dope track too. I really like this
that song. Even like I said, I love that song. It's my favorite song on the album. But even without Eminem, I think that would have been that's a dope song for her anyways, because she goes off
and just you, man,
everything. But like, my thing is this too.
I'm getting tired of talking about it.
Yeah, this is my thing too. Like,
no, go ahead.
Like, for example, Kanye West, right, when he was going to drop his album, and all the controversy happened when he went on TMZ and all that stuff, and then he had to switch his album up, and some of those songs were just songs about him talking about what happened and clearing things up, and I think that ruined his whole album. Instead of giving us bangers, or if he would have had another, you know what I mean, Good Life on there, and he scratched that out just to replace it with something there where he has to explain himself. I think I'm not glad. I'm glad that this didn't happen earlier, or else I think
it would have affected her album.
It would have affected her album. She would have changed some songs up and thrown some more disses on there, or something to explain herself. So I'm glad it's happening now, but I don't know what she's doing, man. The album is great. I like the album. I'm not a Nicki fan, but I gave it to listen to, and I think it's a great album.
Yeah, she ain't no joke. She ain't no joke.
Where
we going now, man? I'm off of this. I'm tired of this.
So also
tired of this shit.
During the VMAs last night, it was shortly before
Fuck the VMAs. I'm tired of it.
No, but listen, they said that Cardi and Offset had broken up. They're like, Cardi, Offset, she walks out on him. She takes the plane, takes the baby, blah, blah, blah. And so the whole time I'm watching the show, I'm like, right when she came out, remember she came out with the fake baby? And they shoot a scene to Offset. Dude. He looks so upset. Like, he looks mad. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe they are on the outs. Maybe they had a fight. She had put something up on her Instagram, like, hope it was worth it. And everyone, of course, thought it had to do with Offset. And then the next time they showed him, she wasn't like lovey-dovey with him. She was kind of leaning on the other armrest, and she wasn't as close to him. But towards the end of the night, it's either like he's starting to lighten up, or I don't know what. But they then showed affection and kiss and excited and happy. And so I think everything is okay between Cardi and
when
Offset.
she did the you can't buy that beat, he was standing up clapping too.
Yes, he was. So I think it might have just been a false report, or maybe someone else got her to say that.
Or just sitting there and like, hey, texting each other like, you wanna do it? That's always one of the things like, all right, I'm not mad anymore.
For sure.
I'm not mad anymore.
Okay, baby.
Yeah,
How dope was J-Lo shaking her butt on stage?
So
Yeah,
dope.
man.
Like, I was like, yeah.
I thought J-Lo did a good job.
Yeah,
And then
did
she
a
brought
good
out
job.
Ja Rule. I was so excited when I saw Ja Rule. Oh my god!
And you know what's the trip, man?
That was dope.
Ja Rule got hits.
Yes.
Hell
Like-
yeah, he
Don't
does.
forget.
Hey, man, let me tell you, and that's another one. If y'all forgot,
Yeah, man.
do search a Ja Rule playlist, and that dude, and even when he
Oh,
came out,
man.
he just looked good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
And I
did.
thought he hit his vocals well. I just thought that they did a good performance.
And get you a man that supports you the way A-Rod supports J-Lo. Because he
man
was all up there like, whoo, baby.
Yeah, he was recorded and everything. I was
You know
like,
how
oh.
cute.
He's now officially a meme.
I love
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah,
I'm so okay
Girls
with
are
it.
like, man, get yourself a man that looks at you like this and record you like this. Like, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Get yourself a man like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the time to put up the meme and go to social media. Just get yourself a man like that.
Yes.
Like, you don't see Jennifer Lopez putting up something to say, get yourself a man like this. And it's A-Rod. Get yourself a man like that.
Go do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get someone in your life that supports you.
yeah, get your goals.
Both boy and girls.
Go ahead
Either
now.
end.
All right, yeah, all right. And you want me to sign off on that PSA? You got
Sure.
what you got? Community service
I
hours?
do. Actually, here you go.
Here you go.
It's like we ate some humble pie this morning. Yeah, you know, good Lord have mercy.
Am I the only one that thinks Ariana and her boyfriend look weird together?
No,
Like, my man looks like he's just like.
but he looks weird.
yeah, he's just.
It's
weird
not
dude.
Ariana.
Yeah.
It's he looks
Like-
weird.
But she
But
said,
he loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that's
said that when she first met him, like, she was like, I'm going to marry. She told her assistant, I'm going to marry that man. And this was like
Really?
years before they ever got together. And she did it was like her first time on SNL and they were in the writer's room. And she said he was just so funny and that there was like this energy between them. But of course, she still had a relationship with Mac Miller and everything.
Yeah.
And then, so she's like, I knew I was going to marry
And they
Sis.
said Mac Miller being charged for that DUI, huh?
Yes.
Damn.
Hey, bro.
You.
I got video of it.
When it
pretty
rains, it pours.
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, man.
All
You'll
he
be
did was
okay.
drive drunk, crash the car, and leave it there.
Leave the scene of a crime.
Like, man,
The
you
scene
know
of
what
the
I'm
crime.
saying?
Let's go back to the crib like nothing happened. Like, come on,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, really quick.
I was asleep.
Side note. Do you guys know how I've been following that story about the husband whose wife went missing with their 2 kids?
Oh, Lord,
and then he
man.
was like, please come back. I don't know who has them, but please. And then it turns out that he confessed to murder. Well, he's trying to say now that the wife,
Yeah, listen to this.
strangled the 3-year-old, and that's why he killed the wife.
Yeah, he said that the wife was killing the kids. And he went in and that's
Killed
when
the
he
wife.
killed her.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this.
Whoa.
God forbid, if something is happening to your child and you go in there and you feel like I accidentally or killed my wife, you don't just pick up the phone and say, hey, this is what happened. You go bury your wife by your job and then put your kids in oil barrels,
Oil barrels?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
don't make
like-
sense. No.
submerge them in oil
Oh.
barrels. Like,
I
No.
almost cursed. No.
like
No.
when
What?
you know what I'm saying? When does it go in from protect, like, okay, am I protecting
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. It's literally
Yeah.
just popped up right now.
am I protecting
Wow.
my live babies, or I'm upset because now what my wife did, and then I'm going to even disrespect them even more so
Yeah.
now and go and bury them in oil canisters?
No, not at all. This
Yeah.
guy's he's it's so crazy. You think someone is so normal and then all of a sudden,
Did you hear the messages?
no.
Like the little ones, like they said the
Nah.
family was so loving. And there's like, you know, Daddy of the Year award, and oh, I love you, Daddy. And then like,
Oh my gosh.
dude,
Those poor little babies.
like with technology now, it is absolutely disgusting what you can pull up now.
Yeah.
And you hear these innocent little ones
Bad.
talking
So
about,
innocent.
yeah, you know, the notes, and you know what I'm saying? There's videos of them. They were daddy's little girls. I don't know what happened.
I know. It's so sad.
Mhm.
Oh,
Man,
they're
it's
resting in
yeah.
paradise.
Yeah, and you know what? When you see these people, these guys, people, when they're on the news, like, I just wanted to come home safe. And then when they get you're like, oh my God.
It's a
bro.
Lifetime movie right there.
Yeah, like-
that's like you only think that things happen like that in a Lifetime movie. That's
Yeah,
fake.
you know, like this, like,
I trip out that there's people, like, their job is to defend people like that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, like
they
your
still
job
got
as a
lawyer up.
defense lawyer.
Yeah, defense lawyer. Like, I trip out on that, man.
Like if my wife was
That
a
is
defense
crazy.
lawyer, I would ask like Veto, you think he's innocent? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
Like,
They get in this mindset of, I know they're guilty, but my job is to
Yeah, it's my
follow
job.
the law. And so
Yeah.
I'm here just
I-
to prove what the law can prove.
Yeah.
Those
What's
people
you know
are
what I mean? Like,
crazy.
oh, I couldn't. Could
Yeah.
never.
Could you be a prosecutor?
Like, put bad people
Yeah.
away? I think so, maybe. But I would, the work that
If I
lawyers
had to be
have
one or
to
the
do.
other, I'd be a prosecutor.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
work that lawyers have to do is just insane. It's not all fun and like get in there and be
They be
like,
like, yeah, we
you
caught him with
can't
a kilo.
handle the truth.
Caught him with a kilo of cocaine. I'm like, hey, man, get this man out of here. You're all right. Get on out of here.
I tell you,
It was a simple mistake.
Take them handcuffs off. Go.
Please.
Go. Get on out of here, man. We're getting in the way of this man feeding his family.
Oh, God.
Can't believe this. No, we're going to get on out of here, man.
man, we
Yes.
out.
Thank you guys for hanging
Thank
out with us
you.
after the show, man. Remember, all things Big Boy's Neighborhood, you can find us
All
at
in.
radiobigboy.com. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your life. We are gone.